Donald Trump announced on Monday on Truth Social that he is apparently going to sue the United States Department of Justice over their alleged illegal search of Mar-a-Lago 2 years ago. Here is what Donald Trump, in a clearly unhinged rant, and also a seemingly unprovoked rant, this is what he put on Truth Social. Somebody please explain to Representative James Clyburn, not the brightest bulb in the House, that I am beating the Biden-Harris prosecutors like deranged Jack Smith, whose case against me in Florida, the biggest of them all, according to the radical left lunatics, was just thrown out as being unconstitutional. Now it is my time to sue them for illegally breaking into and raiding Mar-a-Lago. All of these Biden-Harris cases against me are a weaponization of justice against their political opponent, me. Strictly third world country, MAGA 2024. Actually, strictly third world country, MAGA 2024 is probably a better campaign slogan for you, because that's where this country would in fact be headed if you get back into office. But I digress here. You can't sue the Department of Justice for this. Now, obviously at this point, Donald Trump has not actually filed a lawsuit. And even with as crazy as some of his lawyers are, and even with as stupid as some of them are, like Alina Habba, I don't even think they're that stupid to think that they could sue the DOJ for executing a search warrant of Mar-a-Lago based on probable cause. But let's assume, I know because we can never, make any kind of clear predictions what Trump's idiot lawyers would do. Let's assume they do sue. Do you have any idea how bad that would be for Donald Trump? Here's what happens if they sue the DOJ for the raid, we'll call it, at Mar-a-Lago. Do you know what then becomes just public open? Everything. Every piece of evidence, every little bit of probable cause, every testimony from individuals, all of the obstruction of justice. Donald Trump would be humiliated by the amount of evidence that the DOJ would then have to make public as part of this lawsuit. It would be the most embarrassing thing that Trump has gone through, and honestly, that's saying a lot considering his very, very, very many very public humiliations. And this is what he wants to do? Like, who is advising you? Do they just let you have access to your phone and Truth Social all day without ever checking up on you? Because if so, that's very dangerous. You're an unhinged, mentally declining, convicted felon with severe anger and narcissism issues, and all of that put together creates a very destabilized individual. And that is the kind of destabilized individual that's going to say he's going to sue the Department of Justice, even though your own Judge Eileen Cannon had already ruled that the search warrant was executed properly and that it was legitimate. So you already don't even have a case, bud. But hey, you want to go forward and sue them? You've got my blessing, because it's going to be one of the most embarrassing things you've ever done. America's Lawyer has launched its own YouTube channel. Now, this channel, of course, is still in its early phases of development, but you can help grow it by subscribing. Just go to youtube.com/theamericaslawyer, and you'll get all of the great content from Mike Papantonio and myself that we produce every single week.